So my name is Dr. Ryan Bones. I am a neurological chiropractor and proprietor of Beyond Bones Chiropractic right here in Coeur d'Alene. I initially joined the board for K.C.Y.P. in, I believe it was 2018. It really had its revival around 2016, 2017. The person who truthfully really got me interested was my wife, Cassidy. She worked with a few other young professionals to get it going again. No cameras! And by proxy, I was also interested in getting it going again. And so in 2018, I joined the board. In 2019, I became secretary. I was president for 2020 and 2021, which were some very exciting and interesting years to be president of K.C.Y.P. After that, I got to take a step back, and now I love to be an active member and just contributor from a little bit more of a legacy role. The reason I initially fell in love with K.C.Y.P. is because it's the only organization of its type specifically on a mission to help lift up not only young professionals, but the community itself. Top 30 Under 40 came back in 2017 because it had been completely given up on previously in the area. We saw the need for a recognition for the young professionals taking the effort and the initiative in the area to do big things. There's something to be said for having a goal to shoot for. When you are in your career, when you're a young professional in our community or a young non-professional in our community, and you see people your age being recognized for the big things that they're doing, I think it makes you want to do big things too. Sometimes all it takes is for others to be shown the way, for them to take the step forward and say, you know what, maybe I am gonna start that nonprofit. Maybe I am gonna run the marathon. Maybe I am gonna start a support group or whatever it might be. But celebrating the success of some can help even inspire the success of others. I feel like there are a lot of bigger awards for more established professionals, but for somebody who is maybe up and coming, or for maybe somebody who doesn't fit the traditional white collar role of business awards, that's what's amazing about Top 30 Under 40. It can be anybody. It can be a teacher, it can be a firefighter, it can be a stay-at-home mom, it can be somebody who is making a positive impact in our community, and there's nothing else like that. So when you look at celebrating those exact same young professionals and celebrating the people who are taking the initiative, who are giving a darn about what happens in our town, it's perfectly aligned with the mission for what K.C.Y.P. represents and what they're trying to do on a bigger picture. First of all, if you are thinking of attending Elevate, you should absolutely do it. This event is earmarked on my calendar every single year. I've been here for every single one since 2017, and I will be at every single future one, because this is the place to be. If you want to connect, if you want to network, if you want to take a step forward in our town and our community, if you want to rub shoulders with the who's who of Coeur d'Alene, be here. Not to mention, you get to wear fantastic clothes, so highly recommend. If you're thinking about nominating somebody, do it. You have no idea the impact that that could mean to them, even just to be nominated, and our judges would love to see their name thrown in the hat. If you yourself have been nominated for Top 30 Under 40, I cannot stress enough how important it is that you turn in that application. We have hundreds of applications each year that people ignore. They don't turn it in because they don't feel worthy that what they have done is worth Top 30 Under 40. Well, honestly, I have to tell you, you have no idea how impactful what you do might be to others. So, I'm here to tell you, you are worthy. If you've been nominated, fill out that application. Our judges will decide, but you could very well be the next Top 30 Under 40.